Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hi Aryan, how are you?
I am fine, sir.
Okay. Class link will be the same every time.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so today you sent me that you want to study about the prism, the surface area and volume of a prism. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So have you seen prism?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. So prism is a three-dimensional solid object. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Should I zoom it?
No, sir. It's visible.
Okay. So it is a three-dimensional solid object in which the two ends are identical. It is the combination of the flat faces. So one is the flat face. Okay. Every face is the flat face. Okay. So identical
Okay.
basis and equal cross section. The faces of the prism are parallelogram or rectangles without the bases. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
base may be a triangle. So but the faces of the prism are parallelogram or rectangles without the basis, and the basis of the prism could be triangle. It may be triangle, it may be square, it may be rectangle, or any n-sided polygon. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So n-sided polygon, so in that you have every side of the base is equal. Okay. So it may be
Okay, sir.
any n side of polygon. So in your syllabus, is it a triangular prism or some? Just check it.
Just prism, sir. So, like any.
Hmm.
It's just a prism. So, any.
Okay. So a pentagon prism has two pentagonal bases and five rectangular faces. It is just an example. Okay. Now we'll see the shape of the prism. This type of shape is an example of prism. So what is its base? Base is this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is a pentagon base. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is the base. So prism has a solid shape consisting of the two identical ends. So these ends are identical, such as triangle, square, rectangle, etc. So this shape, you can check it. This and this, these two faces are identical. Okay.
Okay.
So they may be triangle, square, rectangle, etc. Flat faces or surfaces and uniform cross section across its length. The cross section looks like a triangle, hence called triangular prism. If its cross section is looking like triangle, so that means it is a triangular prism. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So the shape of the prism doesn't have any curve. It doesn't have any curve. Therefore, a prism can have square, rectangle, pentagon and other polygon shapes, but not the circular shape. So its base cannot be a circular. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Always it is a. Okay. Now what is cross section of prism? So cross section of prism is depending upon the shape of cross section, isn't?
Yes, sir.
Cross section means, what do you mean about cross section?
It's the shape obtained by the intersection.
Cross section means the shape of its base. Okay, like
Okay.
we have, uh, if we have any object, let us say this is your box. Okay, it is a circular, it is a cylindrical box. So what is its cross section? Cross section means the base. Okay, so its base is
Yes.
circular. So this is called as cross section. And I have a pen. So base, so the cross section is this one. Okay, the base. So base is cross section. So it depends upon the shape of the cross section, whether it is a triangle, it is a rectangle, it is a square. So it is depending upon that. So the cross section is the shape obtained by the intersection of an object by a plane along its axis. It is also said as cutting a three-dimensional object with a plane to obtain another shape. Okay. So now,
Okay, sir.
if a prism is intersected by a plane parallel to the base, then the shape of cross section will be same as the base. Okay, if you cut that prism along the base, so you just have to check what is the shape coming. Okay, so that will be its
Okay, sir.
shape of base. So a square pyramid is cut by a plane parallel to the base, then the shape of cross section of pyramid will also be a square. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so it will be a square only. Now there is a type of prism, so depending upon the cross sections, so as your cross section is, so the name of the prism is different. So one is the regular prism, another one is irregular prism. Okay, so regular prism
Okay.
means if its base is a regular polygon. You know what is regular polygon?
Yeah, all sides are equal.
Okay, all sides are equal, then it is a regular polygon. So let us, for an example, if its base is a equilateral triangle, so it's a regular prism. If its base is a square, then it is a regular prism. Okay,
Okay, sir.
and irregular, just opposite of that. If its base is not regular, then it is an
Irregular.
very high storm is there.
Okay.
Okay. So regular prism, if the bases of the prism are in the shape of a regular polygon, it is called regular prism. Irregular, if the bases are in the shape of an irregular polygon, then the prism is called an irregular prism. Okay. So the base may be a triangular base, square base, rectangular base, pentagon base, and hexagonal bases. Okay.
Okay.
So now it is right prism and oblique prism. So apart from regular and irregular, the prism can be classified into two more types. First one is the right prism, another one is the oblique prism. Okay, I think
Sir,
yes.
I think we only have surface area of prism, sir.
Okay. So we'll not see that. So now surface area and volume of a prism. The formula are defined for the surface area and volume of the prism, as the prism is a three-dimensional shape. So it has both the properties. So because it is a three-dimensional shape, so three-dimensional shape, it is having surface area and volume. Okay. So surface area means
Okay.
whatever is the area of the surfaces, you just have to add all the areas, then it will be giving you the surface area of the prism. Okay. So first of
Okay.
all, let me see the surface area of prism. So first of all, you have to find all the areas of surface, then just add it. So you will find the surface area of prism. Okay.
Okay.
So the surface area of prism can be found out by 2 into base area plus base perimeter into height. Just please note it down.
So like, so should you just find the area and multiply it by 2?
Yeah, you just find the base area, just multiply it by 2 plus base perimeter into height.
So what is base perimeter?
Base perimeter, if it is a triangle, if it is an equilateral triangle, so base perimeter, let us say it's let us say it is an equilateral triangle, and it's so it's this is its base. So what will be its perimeter? Perimeter of the triangle, that will be 3a. If you join all the sides of a triangle, you will get the perimeter. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So perimeter of the base will be 3a, and height of the prism. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So let us say its height is h, and base area, it's a it's an equilateral triangle. So what is the area of equilateral triangle? Root 3a square by 4. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So that will be the surface area of prism. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So we'll see some questions. Please note down this formula.
Yes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir. I'm done.
Okay. Okay, so we'll see some questions there. And you know about the surface area of cube, cuboid.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Okay, now this is a question. Find the volume of a, okay, volume is just, volume of the prism is nothing but it is base area into height. That is very, very simple. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Area of the base into height. And that is a very common formula of volume. Area of base into height.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now we'll see some questions over there. Okay, just find this, find the volume of a triangular prism whose area is 60 centimeters square and height is 7 centimeter.
Yes, 60 times 7.
Yeah, 60 times 7, that is very simple.
420.
Okay, now this is the question. Find the height of a square prism whose volume is 360 centimeter cube and the base area is 60 centimeter square.
Yeah, 3 divided by 60.
Yeah,
6.
6 will be the height. Okay, now we'll see some more questions. Okay, these are some triangular prism. It is an example of a triangular prism. It is an example of a rectangular prism. Okay, so base, here you can see the base is this one. Okay,
Yes, sir.
got it?
Yes, sir.
And it is an example of a square prism. So you can see the base is there, base is here. Okay, this is base. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so its base is square. It is a pentagonal, so its base is here. You can see here the base is this much. So in a triangular prism, surface area will be base into height. Okay, the base area will be, it's a triangle. Okay, as you see,
Yes,
it
sir.
is a triangle. So What is the formula? Formula is base into height. That means the area of the surface. Area of the surface is area of the two surfaces is, because the same surface you will get it here. So it's a equilateral triangle, or you can say it is any triangle it is. So it will be half base into height. Okay.
Okay, sir.
It will be half base into height, and the same area will be having this side also. So its area will also be equal to half base into height. So the area of the base becomes BH only. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And plus the parameter is S1 S2 plus S1 plus S2 plus S3 into height. Height is L. Okay. So that was the general formula of any type of prism. Whatever you have written, that was the general
So,
formula.
sir, like you find the area and then just multiply it by 2, right? Of all of it.
Yes, yes, because you have seen the formula. So in formula it is written that the base area multiplied by 2.
Those over the surface area.
Yeah, surface area of prism was 2 into base area, because both the bases are same. So to find the area you need to multiply it by 2,
Okay.
isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the case of rectangular, so its base is square. Okay, its base is square. So this is the base. Okay, so you put down in the formula, you will get it. Now this one, just do it. Can you see the question?
Hey, your screen is blurry.
How much?
Yeah, now it's fine. So no, that's fine.
Are you getting this one? 77.13.
No, sir, I didn't do it yet. I'll do it, sir.
Okay, just do it.
Yes, I got 77.13.
Okay, very good. Now this is another question. Find the total surface area of a hexagonal prism. It's an hexagonal prism whose base edge is 3 centimeter, apothem is 2.6 centimeter, and height is 4 centimeter.
So what is apothem?
Apothem means 6. Just a moment. Okay, because it is an hexagonal, very high storm is there, yeah. Apothem is of a prism is a line segment that connects the center of the prism's base polygon to the midpoint of one of its side. So you can directly find out the surface area with the help of apothem. Okay.
But how?
Just a moment. Actually, it is like if you have a midpoint here, okay. If you have a midpoint here, so if you draw a line along the midpoint in a prism, okay. So this is just a height of this line from the base. So this is said to be the apothem, okay. So here in this scenario, so this is a straight line joining the midpoints of the base, okay, and this one will be the apothem.
So yeah, but how do you find the surface area over here?
So here, as you know, it's a hexagonal prism. So the surface area of hexagonal prism will be, because it will be having base as hexagon, base will be hexagon, okay. So find the total surface area of hexagonal prism whose base as, so its base is 3 centimeter, it is hexagon, and apothem is 2.6. That means height from the base of a midpoint is 2.6 centimeter. This is given. It is 2.6 centimeter. Okay. And prism height is 4 centimeter. So this is another formula. You can note it down. Okay. So the total surface area will be 6AB plus 6BH.
Sir, what is AB and H?
A is 6 centimeter. Why A is 6 centimeter? Just a moment. Yeah, A is apothem. This is A. Okay. This is H. And base as is B. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So just write down another formula.
Okay, so 1 second.
Just do this question.
Yes, sir, 1 second.
हेलो
हेलो
हाँ जी हाँ क्या कह रहे हैं? आपकी आवाज़ नहीं आ रही।
बेटा संडे के लिए टीम हो जाएगी।
संडे के लिए, संडे को तो
क्रिकेट मैं
मैच,
बनाऊंगा, बढ़िया बढ़िया बनवा दूंगा।
संडे को तो मैच है यार हमारा।
अच्छा
सुबह को भी है और शाम को भी है।
चलो ठीक है।
ठीक है, ठीक है।
Okay. Yes, sir. I got it.
Okay, you got it?
Yes, sir.
Now this is a rectangular prism with a length of 7 centimeter, width of 4 centimeter and a height of 5 centimeter. You can do it by the basic formula also.
Yes, sir. Yeah, 166, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
166. Good. Okay, let us do some more questions. Okay, this is a question. Surface area of a triangular prism. So
Okay, sir. I'll do it.
sides are given to you.
Yes, sir. 1 second.
Or you can find
So
area
I got
sec.
36.
How much?
I got 36 as the surface area.
36 centimeters square. Okay, right. Okay, now do
Okay.
next question. This one.
So I got 82.
82, yeah, right. Okay. This is another one.
Okay.
Front one is a trapezium, isn't?
Yes, sir. Area of trapezium is like A plus B times height by 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sir, I got 1352.
1352. Yeah, right answer. Good. Now do this one. It's a parallelogram. Do you know the area of parallelogram? How to find it?
So what is it?
It is base into height.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
because parallelogram is made up of two congruent triangles. Okay.
Okay.
So area of one congruent
Yes.
triangle is half base into height. So if you join these two, so that will be only base into height.
Okay, sir.
And somewhere centimeter is also given, so you just have to convert it into meter. Okay.
Okay, sir. Oh, yeah, I have to convert. Then I got 5.76
5.76.
meters. 76.
No. What is its base area? Area of the base.
1.2.
1.2 into 0.4.
Yes.
And what was the formula? Twice of
Yes, sir. Then you just type.
base
Yeah.
area plus perimeter of the base. So perimeter of the base is
1.5 times 1.2 times 2.
1 point times time 2, that is 2.4 plus 1. It's a 50 centimeter.
So what if you go on like finding all the areas and then adding them up?
Yeah, you can also find the areas, but the front side area is
Yes, sir.
twice of the area. That is how much it is? Twice into
Yeah, 0.9.
0.48, okay, and this is 0.96. So that is the area of this parallelogram. And so area of base you have calculated, it is 0.96. Now other than your base, so this is your rectangle, these are rectangles.
Yes.
So what will be the area of these
Yes.
rectangles?
So 2 times 1.2 times
This
1.5.
side is 1.2, so it is 1.2 times 1.5 and multiplied by 2, okay,
Yes, sir.
and this one is plus twice of 0.5 into 1.5.
So isn't it 0.4?
0.5. Why it will be 1.4?
So isn't it
Because
0.4?
that will be the,
No, sir, not 1.4, 0.4.
it will be 0.4, yeah.
Yes, sir, that's what I did. I got.
No. Because this is
10.56.
50 centimeter, so this will be the same. This will be also 50 centimeter. Why you are counting 0.4? You have to count.
Yes, because you should count height, right?
You must have count 50 centimeter.
Yes, sir, but shouldn't you get height for parallelogram?
Yeah, it is a parallelogram. Sorry,
So, but isn't this slant height?
this is also a parallelogram. The surfaces are also a parallelogram.
Yes, sir. So don't you need the height?
Yeah, height is mandatory there. Yeah. So base is 1.5, height will be 0.4. You are right. Height will be 0.4.
Yes, sir, I got 10.5. Yes. Yeah.
So front and back will be 0.48 and bottom will be 1.2 and 1.5, that will be 1.8, and left side will be no. It is a rectangle here. It is not a parallelogram. The other sides are
Okay.
not parallelogram. These are
So
rectangles.
it's a parallelogram.
No, they are not parallelogram. Other sides are not parallelogram. It is looking like a parallelogram, but it is not. Okay.
Oh, sir.
So if you join all these, or you just do the simple thing. What is the simple thing? Simple thing is just find the base area of twice and plus base perimeter into height. Okay. So what is base area? Base area base area you found, it is 1.2 into 0.4 and twice of it, and plus base perimeter is how much? Base perimeter is 1 plus 2 into 2, that is 2.4, 2.4 plus 1, that is 3.4. So base perimeter is 3.4.
3.4?
This is 50 centimeter, this is 50 centimeter, this is 1.2, this is 1.2. So if you join all these four, 1.2 plus 1.2, that is 2.4, and 50 centimeter
Yes.
plus 50 centimeter, it's 1 meter. So 2.4 plus 1, that is 3.4 meter. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And height is that
Yes.
1.5. Okay.
So isn't it 0.4 the height?
Sorry. No. Height of the prism is calculated from the base.
Yes, sir.
Base
So
to
what's the
base.
height?
Base to base. It is from base to base. Okay, this is its base.
Also the length.
Okay, so that will be the height. Got it?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
So by this also you can calculate the area of the prism. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So here you can have this type of prism. So the area of base, just make it twice, perimeter of the base into this depth, or you can say it's a height of prism.
This is, how do you find area of that?
It is
Yes,
a
sir, this one.
regular pentagon. Okay,
Yes, sir. So how do you find area?
you can divide this pentagon into two what do you say, two trapezium. Okay,
Okay, sir.
just a moment, you can also find the area of pentagon. Area of pentagon is half perimeter into side. Perimeter into A is apothem. Okay. Just write down the area of pentagon. Area of pentagon is half perimeter into apothem. Okay.
So what is apothem?
Apothem is just if you connect the midpoint of the basis and find the height from there. It is apothem. Okay.
Oh, sir.
Is it not
So
visible?
just like the. Yes, sir. It's not. Can you draw it with a different color?
Yeah, this will be apothem.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
And irregular pentagon is not having any formula.
Okay. So what should you do if an irregular pentagon is there?
So if irregular polygon will not be given to you.
Okay.
Okay, so perimeter is 1 by 2, it is 5 into its side into apothem. So that will be 5 by 2 as A. So that will be the area of pentagon. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now this is an example, just do that. So you first of all you need to find the surface area of the base. Okay, you can only
Yes.
calculate this by the previous formula.
Okay, sir.
Just a moment here. हाँ जी. Okay, just calculate it.
Yes.
Because in this scenario, if you're going to calculate different surface area, then it will be very difficult to calculate it, because there are
Yes,
so
so how
many.
do you do this?
Just find the base area.
Oh, yeah.
Find the base area.
Okay, sir.
Okay, this one is the base. It is an irregular shape, but you can segment it into some rectangle and
Square.
square. This whole distance is 9. From here to here it is 7. So this will be what?
So, yeah, so 2.
2 centimeter. Okay. So just this will be 2. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This whole is 7 centimeter. This is given as 4 centimeters. So how much it should be? It should be 3.
3.
So like this. Now you can find the base area.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just find its base area, that is cross section area.
Times.
You can keep this figure different. Okay. Just keep it
Yes,
here.
sir. So what is the height in this?
This will be the figure of your base. Okay. So that is 9 centimeter. That is 4 centimeter. That is 7 centimeter. That is 3 centimeter. That is 2 centimeter. And that is 7 centimeter. Okay. Now this
Yes,
will
sir.
be your cross section. Now you can find the area of this cross section.
The perimeter, right?
First of all, find the area.
Yes, I found it.
Okay, how much it is?
I got it as 84.
84.
Like I multiplied by 2. I multiplied by 2.
Okay,
Because 2 times.
multiplied by 2. Okay, good. Okay. Now the
Yeah,
perimeter.
and then
Perimeter is very simple. 9 plus 4 plus 7 plus 3 plus 2 plus 7.
yes, sir.
How much is the perimeter?
I got 32.
Yeah, right. Now
And
just
what's the height, sir?
height will be 10 centimeter only.
Okay, sir. So I got 404.
404. Okay. So this is another approach to do the question. You just find out the cross section area. अरे यार क्या मांग रहे हैं? Okay. Try this one also. Just check it, is there compound also available in your syllabus?
So it just said surface area of prism.
Just tell me what are the outlines given in your book, topics outline. Only
So
the
the topic was just this surface area and the prism. That's it.
Okay. So don't you have book?
Oh yes, I have.
So just tell me the interior thing, what is written there after surface area
Yes,
and
I'll
base.
just I'll send it to you, sir.
Because simple prism we have done, and this is compound prism.
Yeah, for now, even we are learning simple prism.
Sorry?
Yes, so for now, even we are learning simple prism.
Okay, okay. Okay, so the thing will remain same, okay? So it is an example of compound prism. Just try to do it. First you find the cross section area of the base.
Hello?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, sir, you hear me.
Okay, just find the base, area of the
Yes,
base.
sir. So your screen is blurry.
Okay, blurry is there, just a moment. Is it fine now? Is it okay
No,
now?
sir. No. Sir, it's even worse.